I'm gonna
Last
start
time
streaming.
with bowling, I did hit my 90-inch case.
What with bowling? You hit something?
I did hit my 90-inch case. My 90-inch rack.
Oh my God! People put all the books up on the ceiling fan. I'm looking for where are my books.
You should take a picture of it.
This I'm gonna start. So I'm gonna.
That's funny.
Are
Okay.
you in desktop mode? No.
No, I'm VR mode. I'm starting to stream now just to. But at 8 o'clock I'm doing the introduction on the 8 o'clock. I mean 11 a.m. It's 8 o'clock in Germany. Gotta get used to going back to SLT, Sansar Love time.
Hi, Debbie.
Hello, down here.
Oh, that's funny. One of the
Hi,
fan things is hitting the book.
Down here,
Hi there.
Drax have fun with books.
Ryan, come down here. Look at the ceiling fan. People put my library up on the ceiling fan. How mean is that?
How did they do that?
I don't know. I was really the first thing. I'm going down here, looking like, where are my books?
How on earth did they do that?
That's
That's
not easy.
too
That's not
funny.
difficult.
There you
It's
go.
my sound anyway good because I use a
Hi,
different
Ricardo.
setup. Hi.
Okay, so people, if you like, I'm going to be. We're going to do karaoke. I'm waiting for a few more minutes to do the introduction right at the top of the hour.
All right.
And
How on earth did they get the books up there?
try it, Ryan.
That's
I don't
so
know. That's
easy.
like,
That's funny.
but Sin put also donuts up there. I think we should put everything up there.
That's just easy. You grab a book. And
Oh,
you
hi,
draw
Simone.
it.
How are you?
Hi, good. How you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you. I was looking forward to this. I'm really interested to see what you've picked this week.
I want to do karaoke because I want to focus. Strawberry, since she's in desktop mode, she's going to focus on faces while I'll be attempting to sing a couple of tunes. And because this is such a feature, and I was just thinking how huge this is and how underplayed this is, that the face is so incredibly expressive, and that we're moving towards this new era of just real-time animation. Yeah.
I'm only not a karaoke player, so you not have much on me.
You have to sing a song by
that's
Chicago
one-
today.
Okay, so is your face being captured just simply from the Oculus Rift motion sensors?
No.
And
This is something that
Or
we've
you also
reported
have-
on, and this is really important to understand. That's why I want to focus on it today. I think people don't understand it. This is a company called Speech Graphics, and what it does, it uses the audio volume, the inflection. So it's fairly sophisticated. It's not only the sound pressure level. It's a lot of things that this algorithm can detect in the speech pattern. For example, if I enunciate like this, it will change.
Gotcha.
Like if I get
Okay.
really angry, what the F is going
okay,
on?
so you're talking. So this is literally software implemented into the Sansar program. This isn't additional hardware, is what you're
That's right.
saying.
Yep.
That's right.
Excellent. Excellent.
So
Hello,
apparently, you should
I
be
hear
able
you.
to.
Okay, good.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Brian. I was saying hi, but y'all weren't hearing me, so I reconnected. Now I'm fixed.
I had that problem last.
Okay, folks.
This week,
Oops.
Okay.
earlier on.
Why are you hitting yourself in the head with a book?
Okay, we're going live in 30. Just putting my thing on, and I won't be looking at the.
Well, I'm already live. Hi, guys.
Okay, great. I'm
Oh,
live.
hi,
I'm live
Strawberry.
too, Strawberry.
Hello.
So
Hi, Barry.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see everybody.
okay, give me 1 minute to introduce the stream, please. Quiet. Hello there, and welcome to my basement. This is Draxter streaming live at Atlas Hopping episode 3. Thanks for watching. Of course, you are not supposed to be watching Strawberry stream, who stands over there. No, I think we gotta stop with this fake animosity. It's almost as bad as James Hetfield from Metallica
I know
pretending
why
to
you're
hate
saying
Dave
that.
Mustaine. Why am I
I
saying
know
it?
why you're saying that, because currently I'm only about 10 subscribers away from you. So you know you're losing.
Ooh.
Is that true?
Yeah. I think
You
it's
mean
like, I think I have
subscribers to your stream, right?
no channel.
Oh, to your channel. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Well, I'm a subscriber to both your channels, so I'm being totally
offended,
impartial
Ryan.
here.
I'm very offended. Very offended. Okay, so guys, let me just say a couple things, and then we can get going. I want to say a shout out to Gwendolyn Ann Smith, because I'm holding a book here, and this is a book called Transactive. This is a biography of a really, really amazing friend of mine, who is also in Second Life. I'm not going to reveal her avatar name, but she is an activist in the transgender community, and she was approached a few months ago by a student to write her biography, and she was like, who the hell wants to write my biography? And this biography is amazing. So if you want to be an ally in the transgender community, but you don't know a lot about it, then you gotta read this. And again, I leave it up to her to reveal her. She's a very, very prominent Second Life, a member of the Second Life community. So I just want to
But you're
start
not going
with
to
that.
tell us what her Second Life name is?
No, because this is up to her. It's up to her.
Okay.
She's I don't know. She's semi-open. You know, not like me. I mean, if you ask her, if you find out who she is, then she will say, yeah, that's who I am. And she appeared at the Second Life Community Convention a couple times as herself.
Okay.
And sort of revealing the Second Life identity. Now, here we are in the basement. Can we do a quick introduction? Who do we have with us? We have Ryan. We know who you are. We know who Strawberry is. Strawberry is a very extremely obnoxious person.
Rude.
Who I unsubscribe every week, and then I subscribe again, and then I just unsubscribe. And we have Kathy Simone. So you're a noob in Sansar, anyways.
In Sansar, yeah, definitely, for sure.
Do you prefer Kathy or Simone?
You know, people often give me nicknames, so it can just evolve to whatever you feel comfortable calling me. Kathy works, or Simone, whichever.
Okay.
And we got Raina.
Simone is actually my last name, so that.
Oh, well, that's handy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm stepping on you. I'm stepping you, Kathy. I was gonna say that I'm not looking at the YouTube stream a lot today. I'm going to stay completely within the headset. So if I don't respond to what you're typing on the YouTube stream, please don't be offended. I'm gonna look at it afterwards. We got Raina here. Hi, Raina. Thanks for coming along. And we got Debbie Baskerville here. That name rings a bell.
I love the wings.
Wow.
Yes, they're beautiful. I
Yeah,
like
they're
the
beautiful.
translucent quality.
Check out those wings.
I will definitely buy a pair of those when they go up for sale in the Sansar store.
They are good.
So Raina is in desktop mode. Debbie, are you also in desktop mode? Maybe desktop. Maybe Debbie.
Oh, you know
I
what?
hear
I'm sorry. I didn't realize I have two mute buttons, one on the screen and one on my actual headset, and I always forget to unmute myself. So I've been talking, but y'all aren't hearing me. So as soon as we can sell attachments, I will be selling these wings.
Awesome.
And what did you ask me afterwards?
Nothing. I'm just saying, like, amazing. I was asking if
Okay.
you're in desktop mode, but
Yes,
you look
I'm
like
in desktop.
Okay, fabulous. So we have a good mix, and here's Ricardo's. Ricardo's, of course. Hi, Ricardo's. So we're gonna hop to 3 locations plus 1, and the first location now, because this came up earlier, we're gonna go to Sin's Karaoke Bar, and I've been practicing a tune that was very important to me by Whitesnake, a wonderful band. And the tune is a really sappy hard rock ballad called "Is This Love?" And what I want people to see here is that the facial expressions are triggered. Maybe Ryan, you can explain this better because you're the blogger here. And Kathy was asking this earlier. So when we see our facial expressions, how does it actually work? Where does it come from? Does it pick it up from a camera or something?
From what I understand, and I'm not the expert here, is that there is software in the Sansar client that when you talk, it actually listens to the sounds that you are making and tries to make the appropriate facial gestures, mouth gestures, mouth movements. And so apparently if I were to say A, E, I, O, U, my mouth would make different sounds for each of those vowels. I don't know if that actually works or not. I've never looked at myself while I've been doing it. You can't really look at your own avatar in VR headset.
It actually did. Okay, let's do this. Kathy, can you say the same thing? Can you say the vowels?
Want me to say?
Or say very
A.
slowly, my name is, and I am...
My name is Kathy, and I am a newbie to Sanzar.
But you're not a newbie to
Was I-
Second Life.
Not at all. No, been in Second Life since 2004 was my first avatar.
Oh, wow. You are an old-timer.
Oh my God! Did
Yeah,
you guys
I'm
see how her eyes opened when she said 2004? Say that again. I've been in Second Life since 2004. Say that
Since
again.
2004.
I'd like to hear the stories from
Is this-
2004 someday.
Yeah, you know what? It was a unique place, and it's still a great place. I love it.
Debbie, can you say who you are in desktop mode? I just want to see the facial. I'm gonna close up on you here.
Okay. You got me?
Yeah.
I am Debbie Baskerville, and I've been in SL since 2003.
Oh my God.
Ah, she's
So we're old SLers here. Yeah.
I feel
Oh God! And now you're gonna dominate the Sansar market with your wonderful wings. And I don't mean chicken wings.
They're gorgeous. They're
Thank
absolutely
you.
gorgeous fairy wings. I love them.
Oh, I'm gonna zoom in on them. Yeah, so this is amazing. The speech graphics are completely, well, they're irrelevant from what mode you're in. I was looking at Debbie here close up. By the way, Debbie disappears when I go too close. There's like a little limit here.
That's a security feature. That's so people can't perv on you.
Oh, but that's good.
One thing that's weird is that, and I think I put that, or did you put that in feature requests, Ricardo's, that we see the facial animations on our own avatar as well?
I think I did not.
Somebody, I got an email
You
message
can't
that somebody
see your
did.
own avatar. If you go into high fidelity and explore their virtual world, when you look down, you can see your hands and feet, and it would be a nice feature to have. Personally.
No, I also, I
made a
mean,
request for that.
yeah, I think that's
have you?
important.
Okay.
Yes.
But I also
Because I'm
mean,
really missing that.
but I also
So
mean
did
that
I.
your own mouth is moving. For example, I look at myself right now. If I decouple the camera, and so I don't see my mouth moving.
You
I
don't see
think
your
I
mouth moving?
complained about it.
No, if you go into third-person mode and look at your own avatar, your mouth doesn't move.
Yeah, that's gotta change. That's important.
Yeah, we need to be able to see that.
Actually, that
That
should
would
be
be
a
nice.
feature request, actually.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
somebody, that's what I
I'm
mean.
not
That
sure
somebody
if I
did
made
that.
one.
Okay, so guys, it
If I
was my.
remember, I'll make a feature request.
Oops.
Look for it if I made it by accident, but
Okay, well, I'll take a look and see if you've already made it, Ricardos. How do you pronounce your first name? Is it Ricardos?
I think that's correct. That's how
Okay.
people use it. Drax
Okay.
used the same one, so keep it on Ricardo's.
Ricardos. Okay.
I'm putting my mask over Strawberry so we don't have to see her.
I thought we were going
Too
to stop the
much.
fighting, Drax.
Check this out. Oh yeah, right. I'm sorry. I forgot about this new strategy.
A little bit,
All
little
we are
bit to the
saying
front.
is give peace a chance.
Give
To quote
peace
John
a
Lennon.
chance. Yeah, and
I'm
by
not
the
going to sing. I'll spare you that actual singing.
by the way, so these masks were made for my birthday. That was last week, and Ria made these wonderful masks, and that would be so cool. I mean, I think that's the next step, that we can actually take them to another experience. Currently, we can't. We can just play around with them here. You can pick up.
So if you hold it in your hand, you can't teleport to another experience with it.
Hey,
No.
Ryan, let's try this right now. Let's try it. Let's follow
good
me.
Idea. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to grab one of the books.
I put the
Grab the
directions
books.
to the karaoke place in the chat, so we
Great.
can head there while you guys are holding them.
And here's how we head there. If
no,
we
it's not going to work.
Why?
Because the asset is on this experience.
Oh, you can't do that. Okay, well then.
The other experience cannot access this. But you can try it.
No, it's okay. If
No,
I
you're
already
right.
know that you can't do it, I won't bother. So how are we getting there, Drax? Did you set up a teleport for us?
Yes, a very secret one. If we go into the podcast room and if we bump into the bookshelf, then we might come
okay.
out somewhere else.
Alrighty,
Okay.
that sounds
Where's
intriguing.
the podcast room?
Here.
If I bang
Right
into
over here.
anybody as I'm walking, please forgive
Oh,
me.
wait, real quick before we go, Strawberry, do you have any? What
Yeah.
What are people saying on the stream? Do they have any questions or anything? Should we address anything?
They're saying the screen is dark.
What
Yeah,
screen?
it's actually a lot darker in desktop mode.
Ah.
When you are in the VR headset. I noticed that when I was here for Drax's birthday.
Right, that's important. Let me just say real quick that that is a function of when you are in the headset, you don't have any peripheral light at all. So the light is actually quite perfect in the headset, and it's designed for the headset. So because you have no other light sources, the headset encloses your entire face, so you can work with a lot less light because your eyes get used to the. Oh, thanks for
Gotcha.
cleaning up here, Ryan. That's great.
Yeah, well, you know, this place is a mess.
Yeah, it really is. I think this coffee
Do you know
cup
in
needs to
Second
be.
Life I have a Victorian maid avatar in a full Victorian maid uniform, and she's
Lovely.
actually pushing a 1950s vacuum cleaner around. Sometimes I go into stores and I just leave her there for a few hours. Just that, you know, I'm from the Prim and Proper Cleaning Service, and they hired me to clean. Do you know a clean sim reduces lag? Very important.
Oh my
You can
God,
start
this is
charging
amazing.
Sansar dollars for cleaning services now.
Oh, well, I have to move her over to Sansar, yeah.
This is hilarious roleplay. Do
I was
people
over at WoW Skins yesterday. They had a free group join event, and so I just basically set her up and just let her vacuum in the lobby. I have
so
no
that
life.
bookshelf,
I have
we
no
bu-
life. You have to understand this about me. I spend a great deal of time in virtual worlds.
I think everybody here does.
Yeah,
or
that's
has.
true. We've all drunk the Kool-Aid.
Exactly.
Oh,
So
apropos
we bumped
drinking.
into this
Oh, yeah.
bookshelf, Drax?
Okay, so we walk into the bookshelf.
Walk into it. I want to see you guys disappear. I think we need some sort of poof. Ah, see how they're disappearing. Cool. And now I'm gonna go. Boom. And now you're gonna see the loading screen. Quick, I'm gonna check on the YouTube while the thing is loading.
Oops.
Okay, let's see here. Hello, hello? Ooh. Ooh, it's dark.
You know, I really want to know how Sin created these lifelike avatar statues. He won't tell. He says it's a secret.
Yeah, that totally threw
Oh,
me
these
off.
are
I was in
people?
here.
No, they're not real.
They're not real.
But if you come up close and look at them, they're actually moving slightly.
They're slightly moving, yeah, and I really thought it was
Okay,
Sin.
that's creepy.
They're not real. They're avatar statues.
Okay, impressive.
He says he created them by accident, and he won't reveal how he did it because he doesn't want people to do the same thing.
You can
Okay.
buy statues on the.
Yeah, but they're not like this. They're not the same kind of statues.
Yeah, how are they
These
moving?
are
That's
actually
insane.
moving avatar duplicates.
Oh, we have a new friend here. Andy Harp is with us. Cool.
Hello, Andy.
Hello, Andy. By the way, today an article came
Hi,
out
Andy. I'm
on,
going to add you as a friend.
on TechCrunch that says that VR is not social. So I hope
Who
that
said
somebody. TechCrunch. I'll link that later. TechCrunch article came out today that VR is not working because primarily it's not social.
That's bullshit. Sorry.
Okay, folks. After this song comes Whitesnake. I'm going to sing it all the way through
How do you know what the next song is going to be?
because I talked with Sin. I asked Sin to please set these songs up for me because I got stuck in the 80s. And I'm not leaving them.
It's got stuck in the 80s, Drax.
So listen, folks. Oh, here's my mic. Oh shit.
I was 16 years old in 1980,
Are those
so I
people
was a
up
child in the 80s.
Are those people up there?
Okay.
Shadows or whatever this
Those
is?
are also avatar
Strawberry,
statues
here comes
that
the
Sin
song.
put up. They're not real.
Strawberry,
Okay.
here comes the song.
Okay, I was just camming around, but I'll cam to you guys.
All right. Where's the lyrics?
Drax, of course, wants to be center of attention.
No, I want to see people how the lip sync works.
I want to hear what his singing voice sounds like.
It's bad.
Okay, you're ready. Come on, you're up, Drax.
This is really not so. Okay, quiet. Shh, quiet.
You're not singing.
Should've known better than to let you go alone.
Oh, you're not singing with
It's
the
times
video.
like
Or does
these
everyone see a different
I can't
video?
make on my own.
Yeah, I don't. Okay.
Wasted days and sleepless nights. Oh, it's not
Okay,
synced?
Drax's stream
It's
is
not
different from the
synced.
one that I see.
Oh,
because
shit.
he's not syncing.
I'm looking at the one on the brick wall, and
Fine, I
it's
spent
behind
my time waiting on your call. Oh, goddamn, I practiced this earlier.
Yeah,
Aw.
but just
Aw.
because it works for you and it syncs for you doesn't mean it syncs for anybody else. That's a known bug with video right now.
Keep singing Drax though. This is hilarious.
Okay. Wait. Is this love? What I'm feeling? Is this love that I've been searching for? Is this love? Yes.
Honey,
Yeah.
Drax,
Yeah.
when it comes to singing, you better stick to making machinima.
Oh my god, are you sure?
Yes.
All
Oh,
right.
I hit my desk.
Okay, I give up. I mean, I know when I'm defeated.
I was
the-
thinking I better not sing or I will make y'all lose your subscribers, but I think you're doing a good job on your own, Drax.
Yeah. I think. But you know what?
Very kind,
But wait, this is a bummer. So basically, what did you guys see? Did you guys see the Whitesnake song?
Actually,
It was a
Well, no,
different
the
song
White
that we
Snakes-
saw.
Oh, is it a different song?
well,
Yeah.
I think it was the same song, but it was delayed on,
Mm-hmm.
and yours was sped up.
Ah.
I think they are going to implement something that it can start also, but I'm not sure.
That's what I talked with Torley in the audio channel. So what I heard
May
is
have
that
to
it
do
will
with
be
latency.
but no, it will be you as a creator, you will be able to set if you want
Sync
to
it.
have it start at the same time, because at
Yeah, they're gonna
114
need
Harvest it works. It absolutely works. At 114 Harvest we have 5 sources, like the speaker channels are mono
They're
sources,
actually
and
synced?
they're absolutely in sync. Yeah, there is not a millisecond
didn't know
delay
that.
at all.
I didn't
They're
know
all
that you
in
could do that.
Yeah, absolutely. But they are files that are on the server. This is streaming from a YouTube channel, so that's a whole different story. You know, if you had
I love
this,
the way Ryan's waving his arms around like he's singing "We Are the World" or something.
We are the world.
wow, this is such a bummer. But okay, Strawberry,
are the children.
Yeah.
Strawberry, did you see? You saw
are
my.
the ones who make a better place. So let's start
Ryan's singing
giving.
Zoom
What
in
did
on
you
him.
say,
Zoom in. No,
I'm
I was
gonna
saying
stop.
I am. No, I
if
was.
you-
I was getting it all.
Oh dear, am I?
if
am
you
I-
saw
saw
the
your-
the lips
I saw your
moving,
lips
so-
moving and
okay,
everything.
cool.
Yeah, I was zoomed in. Oh, I was trying to, but you were kept facing the other way. But I was trying to zoom in.
God, yeah, it's embarrassing. I really can't sing. I shouldn't mention that there's a whole bunch of that I'm making
It's
my.
okay, Drax. Karaoke's supposed to be fun. Nobody sings it.
That's
Really
true.
sings
That's
it.
the whole fun of karaoke.
Yeah.
I've never
It's
really been
boring
to a.
when people can actually sing.
I've never been to a
I actually
karaoke
did sing
bar.
with a chorus for about 10 years, but I'm not singing with a chorus anymore right now. I can sing tenor if I'm surrounded by a whole bunch of other tenors who know what they're doing, but if you want me to solo, I am like a total threat.
The really crazy thing is that I'm making my living with writing and performing music. Isn't that embarrassing?
You do? Really?
Yeah, you can search. You can.
Ryan is shocked.
You should
my God,
buy
I had
you
no
should
idea.
buy my album where I actually sing.
You actually have an album out? It's not on your website, is it? I don't think I,
I have
saw
a-
that.
I have a whole bunch. I think I have about
If
200
you
titles.
leave me now,
Okay, oh,
you'll take
like
away
the biggest part of me. Wait, I stand next to Ryan. Wait.
Oh wait, baby,
Wait.
Do it.
please don't go.
Go.
Okay,
Zoom
I'm
in.
not sure I'm synced right now with the music.
It doesn't
I'm
matter.
Probably not. And if you leave me now,
Oh, okay, wait.
You need the microphone.
If you leave me now, you will
Yeah, the
take
video's
away
not
the
synced with the
very
music.
heart of me. I'm singing with accent to it.
That's great.
Ho
Drax,
ho
keep
ho,
going.
baby, please don't go. Na na na. Ooh,
This is
I
Bryce.
just
Oh, wait a minute.
want
Ricardo's found a
to.
microphone. That's a very big microphone.
Wait, sing, Ryan. Come on, we gotta do
Is that a
together.
big
Sing it.
microphone, or are you just happy to see
Sing
me?
together.
I
Wait.
really don't know. Nice, I did give it on you.
I stole your microphone, Ricardo. Sorry.
No, I did give it on you, and it worked.
Oh, it
Dropped
works.
on the floor.
No, because I'm sorry. Can you actually give
Oh
the
my God.
microphone to other?
Yeah, you can take stuff from other people.
But this is a great place where people just come hang out and play karaoke and all that as soon as
Yeah,
they get
but-
the syncing right.
But
Yeah,
Ryan
as soon
and
as
I.
they get it syncing properly, this will be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, and let me just say, this should be possible because it's possible at 114 Harvest, but the reason why it's possible is because we uploaded the sound files to the server. This is streaming from YouTube, so the inherent lag is
that's
YouTube
why.
induced, okay?
Okay.
So
okay,
I'm
cool.
pretty sure, and you can ask Torley in the private channel that if Sin would actually upload this into the media stream, which is not possible actually at this point. You cannot do video. You can only do audio.
Okay, so if you upload the song to the stream,
Yeah.
I mean, if you upload the song
To the experience.
server,
Yep.
you can actually get that to sync properly.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. But not the video. Okay.
Hey, Ria's here.
Ria.
Hi, Ria. You just missed it. Drax was singing his heart out.
You were singing something, but I heard "We Will Rock You," so it was odd. I was like, "What are they doing?"
Okay, listen. What do you see right now? What song does it play for you? like-
Some slow dance, something. Wait, wasted days and sleepless nights. I
Oh,
don't know
yeah.
what song that is.
That's from Chicago. Okay.
Completely different.
Sounds like the same.
I think we're all seeing something different depending on when you arrived at the
Yeah.
experience.
Okay, it
Wasted
starts
days.
when you arrive and
When
it
you
times
arrive.
it from there. Okay.
No, that is White Snake.
I have to say this is a very cheesy song, but I do remember when it came out originally.
Ryan, Chicago is a behemoth of. Oh, Chicago is the greatest.
Oh, I
band
didn't
of all
say I
time.
didn't like it. I just said I remember when this song came out the first time. So
Ryan is disrespecting Chicago
old.
here.
Everybody's
I'm old
dropping
as
the
dirt.
mic here.
I'm a child of the
Drop the
80s.
mic.
I hang out at Big Daddy's in SL.
That's saying I'm as old as third, because I'm also a child of the 80s, and I'm not old.
Oh, I think I'm old. I'm getting old and fat.
What do
Ryan.
you mean, child of the 80s? Like, were you born in the 80s?
I was 16
or were
years
you-
old in 1980.
Oh, okay.
I was
Wow.
Your baby.
I was born during the Beatles invasion. I was born.
I was born in the
1964.
80s, but I love trashy 80s music.
Oh, you were born in the 80s? You're just a young, and I'm old.
Ryan,
I'm
Ria
such
doesn't
a
know what you're
baby.
talking about. She doesn't
Yeah.
know the Beatles. You have to
I
contextualize
tell
this.
people that I was born during the Beatles invasion. When the Beatles came to America in January and February 1964, I was 1 week old.
And I was 11.
Oh my God.
Who said that?
I'm a little bit younger.
Debbie.
I know I'm old. I'm old. I told you I was old.
You sound very young.
Oh.
Age
You
does
do?
I'm
not.
Very
really,
young
I'm really
sounding voice.
lagging here, you guys. I don't know if you guys are feeling it
I was
too.
lagging at first when I came in, but it's fine now.
I was having a bit of a disturbance.
Let
in
me
the
ask you
basement,
this. Let
but
me
now
ask
I'm
you this,
okay.
folks. Because I find this so fascinating. Through the avatar,
great
age
song.
really doesn't matter.
No, of
Age
course not.
doesn't
That's one
matter.
of the things I love about virtual worlds. You can be anybody you want to. I can be the supermodel Vanity Fair, and
Yeah.
doesn't get out of bed for 10,000 lindens a day, and for less than 10,000 lindens a day. And, you know, I can be like a supermodel. I can be totally bitchy and wear the latest fashions and stuff. I just love it.
What do
I
you?
just like being 20 again.
Drax,
Yeah.
are you doing the time warp?
No.
He's saying something,
It
right?
looks like you do the time warp.
Today's Saturday.
Okay.
All the time, like-
Am I doing it now?
I don't know what
You're
you're
doing
doing.
something. I don't know if you would call it a time warp.
No,
do the pelvic thrust unless you have HTC Vive pucks attached to your hips.
Okay, let's all dance. Come on.
Here in San Soria. In high fidelity, if you have HTC Vive pucks attached to your hips, you could indeed do the pelvic thrust.
You talk about tuck.
Mind you, there's only about 10 to 12 people in the whole world that have that setup right now, so like Bjorn said, they're not going to bother trying to support that because there's so few people that actually have that.
That's a legitimate point, I think, because people are sitting most of the time. What is important?
I'm sitting too.
What is important is that they find a way that you look
Do you
at.
expect me to stand for the entire atlas hopping? My God.
It's important that you're able to look at yourself. But I want to say, okay, quick word by everybody. What's the importance of your avatar, Debbie? I want to ask you, what's the importance? I'm investigating this also for a Second Life story, so I'm assuming your avatar is important to you. I mean, you're making these wonderful
Extremely.
wings. Yeah.
Yeah, my
You also
avatar
have the nose
appearance
piercing.
is very important.
Yeah.
So much so, I made my own eyes here because I didn't want to have just everybody's brown eyes, and I've made attachments and.
Have you tried the attachments on a male avatar just to see if they fit?
Not yet. I need to do that.
Try that.
I will
Because
do
I
it.
would be interested in buying them for my male avatar.
Well, the thing is, I'm hoping that they will quickly let us be able to implement changing eye color without us having to make eyeballs.
Yeah. You mean
Because
like a HUD?
because they don't really move like whenever your face is animated, they don't move like they should because they're just fixed eyeballs, but
Right.
they're better than just the brown eyeballs, and to me it looks more lifelike with the texture that I have on my eyeballs
Right.
that I
they do.
made.
They do look more lifelike.
But we don't know what
Ria's playing with the beach balls.
But I would venture to guess that the eyes will be moving, you know, going forward.
Yeah.
I don't know when, but if,
I'll be
the
shocked if they don't have that
if the
feature.
ne-
And I talked to Jen. They're going to have it to where we will be able to. The idea is that creators will be able to make skins and eye textures for our eyes so that we can customize our avatars. But to me, the appearance of the avatar is probably more important to me than going to an experience at this point.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I want. I want my avatar to look hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm eagerly awaiting the fashion marketplace, which will arrive in early 2018, according to Bjorn.
Right.
He didn't say when in 2018. He just said early 2018.
March.
March? Oh, he said
Yes.
March.
March is what I've heard.
Okay, well that's good to know.
It's such a big undertaking, and I say this every time we stream this because
It's a huge undertaking.
I'm very impressed what they're doing, and they're really thinking far into the future, and by no means have they abandoned that aspect of it. I just want to say real quick that I'm working on a feature-length Second Life documentary about avatars and embodiment and placemaking, and I don't know, I have like maybe already 5 hours of interviews with people talking about the importance of the avatar, and just like, you know, Debbie, what you said. I mean, you want to look hot. Is that all you want? But no. But it expresses.
Also,
yeah, go ahead.
I also work as a group moderator for the Maitreya Lair of Friends, so I'm always helping people with their Maitreya bodies.
You must
So
be
I
very
know
busy.
how important it is. I
Do they
mean,
pay you for that? If you don't mind my asking, do they pay you? Okay.
No, but I'm a creator and I make avatar accessories also. And I am a retired teacher, so the reason I did this is because I really missed the classroom and I missed helping people and I missed teaching. So whenever I was talking to my really good friend who is the official CSR for Maitreya, she suggested that I become a group moderator, and because that would give me that outlet. And I thoroughly enjoy helping people learn about Second Life and how to use their Maitreya bodies and tips on using the viewer. I just really enjoy helping people learn. So that's a big part of it for me.
But one thing about the avatar is, would you say that the avatar represents your true inner self or your essence vis-a-vis the body that you were dealt with sort of by whoever it is, God or whoever deals with these things.
Ryan, you had friends.
Well, I will tell you, my Second Life avatar is very much a recreation of my younger self.
You were my
But
first.
You guys,
in
I
Second
can't
Life,
even
everyone
move around
has
here.
their
Can we move
own
on to the next?
what they're
location?
looking for in their avatar. Their avatar
can't move around
performs
here.
a function
Yeah,
based
I'm
on
slowing
what
this down.
they
If you
want.
notice how much
For
slower
some of us,
going
it's
with that?
recreating our youth. For some of us,
I
it's a
can't even
fantasy
cam-
life.
My stream is just chugging.
There's a huge
Okay, well, let's move on to the next one. Drax.
assortment of reasons.
Wait, they're talking about me. Debbie, we'll do a separate longer interview with Debbie. This is fascinating. Yeah.
Strawberry's having technical difficulties. She
But
wants
I'm
to move on.
But I'm having a good time. It's all about me. No,
Yeah,
wait.
yeah, we know.
I can barely, the screen is
Shit,
just chugging along.
Let's
Okay,
go
Drax, how do
to.
we go to the next one? Are you posting it to the chat, or is there a
I
link
just did
second.
here?
Sandcrafter.
Let's go to
Drax?
Sandcrafter real quick, and then we'll go straight
Okay.
to the Garden of Dreams to that little game area. We're gonna skip Betty today because she's doing some more stuff. Let's go to Sandcrafter.
Okay, can you post a link to chat
I
so
did.
I can go?
So see
It's
you
in
next
chat.
time.
Okay, thank
Oh,
you,
Rhea.
Strawberry.
You're leaving?
Yeah, I have to.
Bye.
Rhea.
Bye, Rita.
Bye.
It's great to
Go
see you.
Great to see you
Sandcrafter.
guys too.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
gonna
little laggy here too.
chug over there.
Jack the Ripper.
Oh my God, Jack the Ripper.
People.
It's like loaded in 2 seconds.
Yeah, this loads very quickly. Actually, I was here yesterday. I think this was my pick of the day yesterday.
It were already in my cache, but anyway, I first load.
Wow, this is
The
cool.
days are starting to all kind of follow one after the other, and I'm starting to forget what I picked as my pick of the day yesterday and the day before.
I can finally take my chest with me in Minecraft.
Oh, very cool. So,
Oh.
somebody had a really interesting comment on
Rockridge.
Facebook. Is this intellectual property of Microsoft? Because they own Minecraft now. So, could they actually sue you for doing this?
But there's also Minecraft too.
I mean, it's an homage. So, really, they should be really thrilled.
That
you're
is
doing
a that is a really interesting question. And then the follow-up question would be, what will Linden Lab do if stuff like this happens with other things, which is
I
very
wondered
easy to
about
do?
that when I saw this one.
Oh, hey, Rockridge.
I would like to know
Hello.
actually what
Hey.
their legal standing is. Hi,
Yeah.
Constantine.
Yeah, let's
There's
talk
an
about
open
this
source, Minecraft too.
because
Constantine is here. Hi.
I made it.
oh, let's
Hi,
stack
Connie.
these. Let's stack these. So what do you guys think? I mean, you know what? I need to find out what the status is also with other worlds with high fidelity. How do they deal with taking stuff down? I mean, YouTube has been
Well, you can file a
DMCA.
DMCA.
That's an American thing. I don't know what the legal aspect is in Canada, but obviously if the servers are in the United States, you just file a DMCA because it's American.
Yeah, but Microsoft would have to do that because you can only the person who owns the copyright would have to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. I've
And
never
that-
done it. I have
Yeah.
no
Right.
idea how it works.
We have a bunch of shows on the podcast about the DMCA. The DMCA, without spending the entire hour on talking about that, the DMCA is very flawed and extremely problematic for a large
Yep.
company like Microsoft. This is really not that big of a problem. They can have this taken down very fast. I'm curious to know
Hi, Andy.
what the recourse would be if somebody rips off my stuff, you know?
Well,
You
that's
have
the
to
problem with
file
high
a
fidelity. There's really
DMCA.
no protections in place right now. You can't. People can actually steal your stuff very easily in high fidelity, according to Maxwell Graff, who I interviewed for the Sansar News blog.
Hey
We're
Ryan, let's
actually able to in Second Life
think it's
relatively
not
easy
difficult.
as well.
no, the DMCA is really, really flawed. We had a whole bunch of shows with lawyers on, and Go back and listen to those on the podcast because this is rock.
I'm aware of that. I'm a moderator for the Content Creators Association, Second Life, for many years.
Oh, really? Cool.
And worked with Linden Labs in think tanks, roundtable discussions some years ago when copybots first came out, trying to resolve the issue. And we did step-up campaigns and all these other things to try to divert people from doing that, but there's still going to be people. You remember that? I built that island for that video.
Yeah.
It was with oh my gosh, how can I have a brain fart? Ivory Towers. Oh my gosh, he passed away.
Yes, Ivory Tower of
We'll stack these.
Prims, right? That's what they call it.
And I built
that is such a great place. That's how I learned how to create stuff using Prims.
Luminary.
Yes, he just passed away.
Yes, but they're keeping that going. I hope they're keeping that going. That's a wonderful resource.
Yeah, from what I heard, a lot a lot of people learned how to build in there.
I learned how to build there.
Yeah.
It's still available. It's still
Guys, sorry, I don't want to interrupt. I don't want to interrupt when we go back. The podcast in December. I have a bunch of shows lined up about the intellectual property issue. Can we guys try to stack up some blocks here and then climb up on there?
You can do that. I'll watch you do it.
Yeah, I'll watch.
But the blocks are not solid, so I cannot stay on it.
I don't want to work today.
But some worked, Ryan. Ricardo. Some were stackable. Some don't have
really
collision.
understand what the attraction is to Minecraft. I think the graphics are really crude. Personally, I don't get it.
It's easy to create
I think it's easy for kids, and they have a vivid imagination.
I think that's the appeal.
I have a nephew, but he's in his 20s now. I don't think he's into Minecraft much anymore, but...
Oops.
But he was.
I used to teach
When he was
6th
younger,
grade,
he
and
was into
6th graders
Minecraft.
are huge into Minecraft.
Exactly.
It sounds.
Well, they have a
it sounds.
contiguous landmass like Second Life, right? Like you can travel from one to the next, right? You can find stuff through serendipity.
No,
And you can get
Minecraft is
texture
unlimited.
packs to customize the blocks and stuff as well.
Drax, are we going to?
Shit. No, I'm trying to stack them and then.
Drax, what the hell are you
He's
doing?
pushing me.
We did a whole bunch of shows about Minecraft. I mean, I think episode 86 is a really good one.
How many episodes of your podcast do you have?
186
I don't know,
or so.
180 or something. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I
you've
mean,
been
this
doing
is with
forever.
This is with some really interesting experts in the matter, and I come out to. I mean, Minecraft did a lot of things that Second Life could have done, and they were at the right place at the right time, but essentially.
I'm sure they're still making money off it.
No, I mean
their kids are still going into Minecraft.
Minecraft is a whole other level than what.
It's like Second Life. It's a cash cow.
Yes.
Yeah, but
an easy platform for kids to get started.
What?
My daughter
Minecraft
went
is
into
completely different.
Minecraft, and now she's more interested in.
They're not listening to us, Ricardo. They're not listening to us.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter. Ricardo's, let's build a little thing, and then we talk amongst each other. We build a little fort, so we don't.
I cannot stay. I cannot stay on these blocks.
I know what you mean.
But you stacked them just now.
Dots on it, right?
Exactly.
Yes, but
okay. If you move
got
whip
nuts.
away and then come back again, you should be able to get.
There
rid
you
of
go.
it.
There you go. That's it. That's it.
I have it highlighted
Awesome.
my name now.
I think the
It says
collision
Ryan
is.
Schultz, and I can remove you as
it's a little
friend,
bit.
Okay, let's try to put something.
If you move your head,
Okay.
like if you turn your head, you should remove that. Should go away.
No, the dot's still there now. That's very strange.
Okay,
Oh, you
let's
mean
try
it's
to put
permanently
that on.
there. That's really
Yeah, it's
odd.
like. Yeah,
And if you turn your head, you still see it.
Yes, yes.
still
Oh
see
my
the
God,
dot.
you're.
It's
Oh.
just
But does it
like
have my
the-
name?
Not when I turn away.
Ah.
Only when
No,
I'm
that's interesting.
Okay,
right
I
there.
tried this one.
You've locked on there for
Shit.
some reason. You must have pressed some combination of buttons that did that.
Yeah.
Because
Let
if
me
I
see if I can
press,
get out of it.
I don't know what the proper name is for the buttons on the Oculus Touch hand controllers. but
Oh,
if I
this one
press
falls
one
down.
button, I have the menu come up.
She's
And
bumping
if I press
into it.
again at the
Lucy,
top,
you're destroying our artwork. What are you
by pressing
doing?
the four
No,
buttons on
Lucy.
your Oculus Rift
Lucy,
touch
this
Oh my
controller
gosh,
griefing
on
us.
the left-hand side.
Lucy, can you hear
For
us?
reference, if you touch the
What are you
gun
building?
trigger position one,
We're just
you
trying
get
to
you get it.
stack it up, yeah.
And I made it
And
go
I
right
think
through
some of the
it.
collision,
Yeah, I know that you could toggle that, but I don't know what the proper names
Make 'em
for
fall.
the buttons are. And
They're
I
not-
can't see
I'm
the
sorry,
button
the,
labels when I'm in my headset, so I can't tell you what it is.
Ditto,
It's X,
yeah.
Y, A, and B, but I don't know which is which.
I think X and Y is on the left side. I can't
Okay, well then
recall.
it's the X button or the Y button on the left hand that you press to bring up the menu. Because when you press that button, it brings up the Atlas, VR on off,
crap.
microphone, and exit Sansar.
If
I
you
don't know
can
if it's
stay on
X
the
button or
cubes,
the
it will
Y
be
button,
more
but it's
easy.
on the left hand.
can we?
You
But I
cannot-
I
no,
cannot.
You cannot stay on it.
Why not?
Okay, are we going on to the next spot?
No, because this is too much fun.
They haven't built
yet?
the
Are we
tower
there?
yet.
I
Oh.
keep hitting my husband. He's sitting next to me.
You can tell that Ryan's a little bored here.
Rock,
Okay.
real
Are we
quick,
there yet?
in 5 sentences, what do you think of Sansar?
Are you asking
5
me?
sentences?
Yes.
Yes.
What do I think? It's still a museum with exclusive membership.
Ah.
Yeah, it's
Why is
really
the membership?
pretty.
Why is the
It's really
membership
pretty, but you
exclusive?
can't do a lot of it. Okay, somebody just put a box
Because
on
in
my
order
head.
to take advantage of all of the features, you have to practically have a head-mounted display.
No, you don't.
Being repressed.
Yeah,
Why?
One of my
practically.
favorite lines from Monty
But why?
Python.
You can
and the-
do
and,
everything.
Monty Python and the
I
Holy
mean, you
Grail.
can do a lot of stuff in there. So I mean, you can be with us. You can build your own stuff. you
Well,
can
that's
build your
about
own
it.
world.
I can be with you, yeah.
I mean, there's
But you can
socializing.
build
I
your
know-
entire
I know-
world.
I know what he's saying. It is kind of true. I felt kind of
So-
excluded
so-
until I got my riff as well.
It's much more immersive in a VR headset than it is
Exactly.
on a desktop.
That's the way I feel.
But
least right now.
unfortunately, we have to try to keep up with the technology because this is going to open up a whole new world of possibilities globally.
Suze is
And it's
here.
just-
Suze, sorry.
Try to
I'm
follow it on
getting
me. I want to
distracted.
know
We're
how-
gonna go
I,
to the-
I empathize with you because I
You
felt
are
the
now
same
wearing
exact
a
way.
box. Congratulations.
Strawberry.
I'm
What
not
time is
here.
it?
I'm not downplaying the experience. I mean, I like
Quarter to
it.
3.
Otherwise, I
Okay.
wouldn't be here.
A quarter to?
Ask me what I think of Sansar.
But then I'm pretty curious about
Of course
anything.
not.
So
Wait, Strawberry. I'll ask you in just a minute. Let me just.
You
It's
don't
it.
care about my thoughts.
No, I do. Wow, this is the most.
put the mic in her face.
God.
Sorry.
Let's
Drax?
speak one at a time real quick because I want to ask one follow-up question. Oh, really got to think about
I'm
how to
interrupting Drax's,
structure the
interviews. I
the
have to
podcast
remember.
once we go live. This is going to be a challenge. But Rock, real quick. So let me ask you one follow-up question. I want to ask Strawberry, and then we move on. And hi, Suze. By the way, it's great that you come here, and Betty is here, and Suze. But Rock, now I understand your point about the
Hi, Betty.
headset, but
Hi, Suze.
why
I'm
is
gonna add
it
you
an
as a friend.
exclusive club when it comes to
Hi, Nalin.
creation? Because you can create right now. You have free
Oh, we're
worlds,
busy. People are
and
coming
each
in.
world is infinitely larger than what you could afford in
I'm gonna
Second
add you
Life
as a friend, Nalin.
because it's free, and it's 4x4 kilometers, and you don't need a headset to make
Hi,
your own
Tallulah.
world,
Gonna add you as a friend.
right? All right, that question
Sansar
went
is-
nowhere.
Sansar-
I'll ask you, Strawberry. That's interesting.
I'm still trying to figure it out. So
You can create in desktop and VR.
Yeah,
And Sansar.
that's the point I was trying to make.
Hi, Suze. I'm gonna
See,
add you
I
as a
don't
friend.
use
Hope you don't mind.
VR, and I don't think I'll ever
Strawberry,
be able
what do
to
you
use
think?
VR, but I still love Sansar.
yeah,
Oh, you
I
can
feel
do
the
so-
same way.
You can do enough in
high
desktop
fidelity.
too.
That's my.
And they're gonna
So,
be
Strawberry,
using
what do
more
you
and
think?
more
Do you
for
think
desktop.
Yes,
the
they
fact
need
that
to
you don't have a
support
headset
desktop.
is a big
I
minus?
cannot stay alive
Well,
only on VR.
Hang on.
Nice to see
Hang
you.
on. Let them talk for a minute. Okay, you asked me, do I think if the fact that I don't have a headset is kind of... What was the question?
That
does it
is
make me feel
really
left out?
making that is making it an exclusive club versus the club that you're not in.
Actually, I don't feel like I'm excluded. I kind of wish I could do some of the things that you guys do, like, stacking the blocks and playing the game last week
I'm the
and
same way.
you know, so forth. So I wish I could do
Putting
that,
a
but I
block
don't
on your
feel
head.
excluded. I'm putting the block on my head. So I don't feel excluded. But what I really do love about the community that's in Sansar is it's an intelligent, talented community. There's no trolls, there's no griefers, there's nobody, you know,
They will
trying to,
come.
you know, no, but there's
Don't
none of that
conjure
yet.
them,
And
yeah.
and even though we're joking around and stuff, the maturity level of the community here is higher, and I just love interacting with you guys. I'm learning from you guys, and I feel like I get a lot. I know maybe selfish that I get a lot of knowledge, and I like being around the community because I feel like the community in Sansar right now are the leaders in VR. They're
Yeah.
the ones that are gonna take us places. They're
They
the
were
ones
like
that
the
are gonna
thought
build
leaders.
and-
Like, are you talking about me? I
Yeah.
understand. I'm a thought leader. I'm probably the only one. But maybe
So I
we're
want to
going
be
where
around
no
that,
one has
and I
gone
love it. So
before.
I don't feel left out. That, you know, I don't have the VR headset. I might get one in the future. I don't know if I will, but I don't feel left. I'm having fun just like this as well. I just like hanging out with you guys, chatting, watching you guys do funny things. You know. So I know I like it, and I think. I do think that for the
Dama.
majority of the Second
Yeah.
Life residents right now, probably for them there isn't a lot to do as of yet. But I think once all this new stuff coming out, like next week we're having that big update where we're going to be able to run. There's
Right.
going to be attachments, and then in March 2018, I hear there's going to be flowing hair and clothing, and I think that's when the main people, you know, a lot more people will come in, a lot more creators, and it's going to get even more exciting.
I totally agree, and
Yeah.
I'm not downplaying any of this. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
great experience.
Oh
so
no,
far.
Rock. That's what not. I didn't interpret what you said at all because
Right.
I don't disagree with you because I do find it problematic that theoretically we could be creating a two-class society. You know, I'm all about inclusion, so it bothers me that headsets and fast computers are. They're just not that available, and I'm working with people with disabilities now, and a lot of
Oh, yeah.
90%
That's
of
a
them
good
have
point.
have a huge issue with they could afford a headset, but they can't use it. Some of them have epilepsy, some of them
Right.
can't fit it on their heads. But that's why I'm saying like you can still create, you can still interact.
Yeah, but Drax, even in Second Life, everybody experiences it in a different way. So
Yeah.
over here, I'm just experiencing it in a different way. I'm still having an experience. I'm still
Right.
having a virtual world experience. It's still, you know, fun and exciting and knowledgeable, and you're watching all this talent and everything. And once I'm able to even dress up my avatar even more, it's going to be even more exciting. So it's still an experience, no matter how you're doing it.
Mic isn't working.
So, I don't know. I don't think
No, I'm
you should
hearing you.
feel that people are being
Whoever's
left out or
talking, I'm
something.
hearing you.
No, I don't feel like that. I'm just asking. I'm
Yeah.
the interviewer. I'm the reporter. I'm asking
The interviewer
people
who
about
walks
what.
away when people are answering your questions.
Exactly. What did you say? Are you talking to me? No, that's why I created the podcast room, but we can't sit down yet. That bothers me. I want to do the podcast show, but we can't sit down, god damn it. So I'm not going to
We'll get there eventually, hopefully.
I could redesign it with standing tables so
Sky's
that
the
we can
limit.
drink beers.
You need 2 podiums.
Yeah, that's
you know
right.
what?
A
2
soapbox.
fridges, beer fridges, and you can stand at the beer fridge with the beer in your hand and you can talk.
Yeah, there you go. By the way, Suze, I want to formally say hello, and it's good to see you here
Thank
in
you.
Minecraft, finally.
It's great. It's great to be here with I'm wearing a headset. So
Yeah, you're
Take
part of the
care.
elite.
Yeah.
We just,
So I can shake the hands.
yeah, let's shake
But
hands
when you
here.
use words like that, Drax.
how do we do that?
Well, Strawberry, you said that you
no
basically
control.
said that
Everybody else just
in Sansar is the elite, and I was just thinking like maybe there's a causality here because we can afford headsets. We're just smarter than the other people.
I can shake
Oh.
Drax
We're
hands.
rich, so we're
He knows
smart.
how.
Drax is just looking to piss people off.
I know. I want people to unsubscribe from me, so that's.
I love the fact that people
So
are
I can
using
win.
I think,
viewers and no headsets.
Strawberry's going to
That's
be
fantastic.
zooming right past you on that kind of a comment.
YouTube channel subscribers went down when Drax started doing karaoke.
I'm self-destructing.
Because of him too.
Oh no.
That's right. Like
But I can see
Strawberry
that as
used
a
to
big
do
hit
quality
someday.
streams, but what is she doing here? What is
Karaoke in Sansar.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. And we figured out earlier that there is lag induced
Maybe there already is
because
Sansar karaoke.
what?
Maybe there's already Sansar Karaoke, I was saying. Do you know if there is? That sounds like a lot of fun.
No, there isn't.
we
I
were
mean,
just-
Sins is
It's
the
coming.
only one, but
Great.
the thing is, he's pulling it down from YouTube, so that induces a little bit of lag. The audio,
Yeah.
if the audio is incorporated into the experience, like we did with the basement, there's a whole bunch of stuff that is absolutely super in sync. That totally blew me away when we did the audio design. So this is theoretically possible with audio, but not with video quite yet. So I'm sure that that's gonna come.
Eventually.
Yeah.
So Drax, what was the
Okay,
next
let's go.
location
Let's
that
go.
we're going to?
What time is it? I need a watch in Sansa. What's going
It's 10 to 3.
You have
Check the marketplace.
Oh, that's
Store.
PST.
on? No,
sorry.
you got a SLT Strawberry. We're on SLT.
It's
Then-
10 till,
It's like
whatever that
10
is.
to 12? Yeah.
It is 10 to 12. I am on
11:50
am
now.
on
It's
SL.
10 to 12. Jesus Christ.
It's
Time flies when you're having fun.
Exactly.
Where's Ryan? Oh my God, I don't see Ryan, but I can still hear him. Is
I
this
don't
some
know.
sort of
I
torture?
hear Ryan
Is this
there, but I do not see him.
He's chatting it up over there.
Where I do not see
This is
Ryan.
like Guantanamo. This is not Minecraft.
Okay, are we moving on?
We're
Drax,
moving to.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm stuck in a experience. Looks like Minecraft, and Ryan is talking. That's like.
So what's the name of the next experience?
No, I'm just
Put
kidding.
it in
these
the chat,
trees.
please.
Garden
We're
of
going.
Dreams, did you
We're
say?
going to we're going to Garden of Dreams, and there is.
Oh.
Let's
Okay.
go to Garden of Dreams.
I'll link it in the chat, guys.
Thank you, Barry.
Because I had a hard time
hear
finding
Ryan,
this
but I do
place.
not see him.
Oh yes,
catching
Suze,
up.
this is definitely something. The
It's
atlas
all
on the web is not. You can search it on the web, but not in world.
Yeah.
You can't search it.
Yeah. How do I escape from my viewer, from my headset view to go on my screen?
F1.
Oh, thank you. F1.
Ryan?
But then keep in mind,
I
Suze,
don't know
when
if
you
Ryan
do
can hear us.
F1, your mic will be muted automatically. So you'll see the mic symbol on the right, and then you have to switch that again.
Oh, I see. Thank you. I just got a really good lesson there. Thank you. Okay, let me see what I can do.
We have to. Can somebody tell Ryan that we're going to the next location?
No.
It's called what now?
Why? Okay. Well, I'm gonna teleport there. I'm gonna leave it up. He's gonna hear that on the live stream. I'm going now.
Okay. Well, good that this is all a
Garden
private
of Dreams.
conversation and nobody's listening in on it.
Exactly. And I've linked it in chat.
Suze, what are you? Okay, so we're going there in a sec. Suze, what do you
Working on
think
it,
so
yeah.
far?
So far, I think
Just a
this is
couple
going to
words.
be a big hit as you iron out all these things
Yeah.
that need to be ironed out, and it's a lot of fun watching on the live stream. I'm a big fan,
Yeah.
and I just moved, so I had to sync up everything all over again. So I got all these little things to tweak. For example, I only have one handle to hold. The other one is not syncing yet. I don't know why. I figured that out later.
Yeah, that takes a
yeah.
little while sometimes. It's the Oculus, the touch sometimes it takes time to sync. But I was wondering, people sometimes comment like behind us, the fella is experimenting with his arms. Oh, it's Andy Harp. Hi, Andy.
How are you doing?
Oh, look, there it
Good.
is.
Come on,
Hey,
come
Andy.
here, Andy.
Should we start
This
going?
is something that's funny because when people watch this on the live stream, they always go, "Oh, the headset people have those weird arms. They look so weird." And then people don't seem to understand that this is amazing. This is real-time animation.
Yeah, and it's all going to get better and better, just like Second Life, right?
I think so. We should.
Yeah.
Sometimes I
It'll
drop
all
my hands
fix.
to use my phone, so that's when your arms go weird.
Exactly, Andy. Say this again. This is important.
I mean,
Or if I drop I just let the controllers hang like that on the
On your arms, right? When you just
Yeah.
when you hang them down, then they don't get tracked when they're below
yeah.
the sensor.
I'm peering through the bottom of the headset now to send a text message. So it probably looks weird.
go
and
ahead,
it's not-
go ahead and go to the next one.
Yeah, let's go to the next one. Oh, but Andy just had a great idea. I think there's a feature request. We need to have iPhone integration into Sansar so that there's like a link between our real life iPhones or something or whatnot. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
it's
go.
hard to do with the things when you've got the headset on.
Okay, I'm going to the next location.
Okay.
Drax. I hope
Where
Ryan
were-
comes.
where-
I don't know.
I'll ping Ryan. We're good for time though. We're doing 90 minutes. Looking at the YouTube stream. Oh, Dima, yeah. I think Dima, do you have your mic open in Sansar? So guys, real quick, I have to ping Ryan. So here, let's go to the behind us is the Dungeon of Despair. Yeah,
Dungeon of Despair.
Right behind us. Let's ping Ryan here.
Dungeon of Despair. So you can actually do stuff here?
Load times are
You can do stuff, yeah.
a little quicker now.
After the live stream, you still need to take a peek on my place.
Oh,
That you can do after
yes,
the live stream.
yeah. I haven't been there, Ricardo. Yeah. Wait, so somebody ping Ryan. Where
I
is
could not find Ryan. I did hear him, but he were invisible.
He's on my list here. Wait, where is he? Ah, crap. Well, these social tools.
This one didn't take too long to load.
Yeah, but this is just the main. There's individual other experiences we still have to go.
Yours takes the longest.
Strawberry, you have to bump into the altar here.
I have to. Does it work for people in desktop too?
Yep, just bump into it. Look.
Chatting, Dima and Simone.
Here we go. Made by Kyle Matzarat. Shout out to Kyle Matzarat who made my glasses. My Dragster glasses. Let's see. Garden of Dreams.
I see people walking in midair.
Oh yeah. I was just floating briefly too.
You guys are floating in midair. That's very, very interesting. Last time I tried this, I noticed some scripting problems.
Yeah, and it says that.
Draxter.
Yes.
Hi, it's Dima.
Hello, who's talking?
Dima, Fairport.
Hi, Dima.
How are you?
Good. I saw you earlier.
I have a surprise for you, Drax.
Yes.
Are you a fan of Game of Thrones?
No, I can talk to you about why I don't watch Game of Thrones for about an hour.
Okay, well that's okay. But
that's a different stream. Yes.
Inside Game of Thrones and King's Landing, they had a huge building called the Sept.
Yeah.
And it's a huge structure. It's this big temple. It gets blown up in one of the series. But I totally made it for Second Life, and I brought it into Sansar. And it's huge. It's 2 scale. It's humongous. It's
that is awesome. Okay, we're gonna put
really
this.
Is.
We're gonna go there next Atlas hopping next Saturday.
Yeah, because I'm retexturing it in Substance Painter right now. So give me a couple weeks actually, because I want to get it completely retextured and everything else. And I'm building the whole scene, like the city around it, the whole thing. So it's going to be a huge project. But yay!
This is awesome. Yeah, and then hey, we should talk about maybe doing one of the creator testimonials.
Oh yeah, I'd love to.
So there is a bunch of lag. So the reason why I don't watch Game of Thrones is that the reason is I say this on the podcast every week. I don't watch any television. So that's
oh, fabulous. Yeah. Well, you don't need to. I mean, look at all you do.
You're not really missing
is even
much
worth
Drax.
watching.
I know, he makes his own TV.
No, but seriously, I read like a crazy person. I devour literary fiction and science fiction, and so it's a perfect balance, you know, the balance between sort of audiovisual work and then at the end of the day to just shut it all down and do the single tasking thing is a perfect balance. So when people do other types of work, I understand when they like at the end of their day they maybe binge watch something, but that to me is a total horror. Like if you were to like at the end of my day,
love your eyes.
Thanks.
Ryan did need to leave for
see, Rockridge, that's what happens with women with me. I start talking and then like 5 minutes into the conversation they just go somewhere else and go like
well, she walked up and I wanted to see her eyes and they look gorgeous.
No, I know, Abby, this is a basic.
I mean, you can't really blame Miss Drax. Look at the way you sing.
Yeah,
well, yes, I did hear that on YouTube.
Such a crooner.
Okay, so what you have to Google afterwards, when we're done, you Google middle-aged men and wait. Google.
Drax, I doubt that very seriously.
Pictures on the Wikipedia.
Google.
Actually, it is.
Google middle-aged men and my last name and my real-life last name, and then you might find something hilarious.
Oh, that's
oh
so
my
funny.
God. Is that a good idea?
I don't know, but I want to get out of here. These things terrify me.
So this is pretty cool. Let me just say real quick, Kyle Matzarat made this, and this is just the level 1. There's a bunch of levels, and there's a bunch of interactivity. So this is this shows you a little bit of the beginning sort of interactivity and very, very simple game elements that you can have in Sansar.
I want to watch it.
Oh shit!
So close.
You can totally cheat by teleporting.
But that's no fun.
We're injured in the making of this. Oh, I just took out 2 avatars.
I just cheated so I have a better camera view. Why? Oh, she got taken. Oh, this looks really.
I cheat.
Yeah. It looks so much fun when you look at them how they're taken out.
I know.
Oh God.
Watch this.
Oh, Rock was taken out. Oh my God.
I'll be glad when we can run. Oh, it'll be so much fun.
The texture on these balls is amazing.
Oh,
these are amazing balls.
Yeah, they are good balls.
Are they sweaty balls?
Well, they do kind of glow.
Where's Alec Baldwin?
They're
God.
amazing balls.
Wow, the texture. Did you just say the texture? I mean, you're the experts on balls and on textures, I suppose.
Oh, it's so funny.
But you know what? I gotta ask you. Do balls look better in desktop or? What? Oops! YouTube just stopped my stream because I told them it's PG.
Probably so. They look better in VR.
Yeah. Balls do. Huh? Balls look better in VR.
Balls look better in virtual reality. Yes,
That's gonna be the tagline for this stream.
Balls look better.
Drax, don't let Mom
See, you're gonna make me wish I could do VR.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Ricardo's what?
I hope that your mom is not looking.
No. She is cooking in the kitchen in 114 Harvest. She's making the dinner for us.
Yes, but maybe she's watching the stream.
Wait, my Oculus is slipping. Crap. What was I gonna say? Yeah, this is funny because TechCrunch had a critical article out just a couple hours ago. Loki Elliott from Second Life sent it to me, and they were alleging basically the VR hype is over. I'm summarizing. I'm kind of paraphrasing. It's not very accurate. There's some good points.
That link.
Right. You know, you saw that, Ricardo, right? So they were basically saying. Basically, what annoyed me is that they're saying VR is inherently not social, and that's why it's never going to catch on. I'm going to tweet to the author and say, hey, we're hanging out here with really exquisitely textured balls, and
exquisitely textured balls.
Exquisitely.
In your face. This is
right in VR and having a total social gathering and experiment and. Yeah, they're wrong. I think people that are saying that VR, the hype is over, have not have done things like the Facebook stuff, and and they're not experiencing the future of VR and social interaction yet.
Yeah.
And Facebook is the most terrible example.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's fun for the first 5 minutes, and that's about it.
Dima, okay.
Only seen the pictures.
Wait, Ricardo's. Hold on one second, because I value your opinion a lot, but you've been on the show a lot, and Dima is the first time, Dima, because I want your take on this about Facebook Spaces, because it is, to me, baffling that Facebook, with all this incredible power in terms of engineering, the first thing they come out is so inherently lame. Why do you think they pushed it out like that? They could have waited, or they could have just come out right out of the park with something a little bit more exciting. It's insane.
I think this is my opinion, but I think what happened is, as soon as they got Oculus, right, and Zuckerberg's going, okay, how can we use this to make a social platform immediately, out of the box, right, because he's all about social. But they wanted to make it in such a manner that it was kid friendly, and I think they're trying to go for that. So they're not going for mom and dad, they're going for the teenagers, and they're going for the kids. And that, I think, is the larger market, and especially when it comes to games. But what they missed out on is the realisticness of it, right? Because it's like a cartoon. I mean, it's fun, yay, great, I can do my little avatar, and I can take some little pictures, and I can go sit around a table and look at experiences around me, but I can't walk through them. I can't do any of this fun stuff. And like I said, for the first 5 minutes, it's great, but then you're done. And they're trying to get people into VR so they could buy the Oculus Rift, except they're not doing anything else with VR except that stupid Facebook thing.
But why would they actually buy something? Why would they buy an Oculus Rift if they see that this is what they're getting for it? This is ridiculous. But let me say, I would also say that Facebook, frankly, and I'm really not a fan, and I could go into this for hours about their business model of surveillance capitalism and how they monetize
In fact,
data.
I just deactivated mine.
That is a good idea. I unfortunately run 2 groups now. I should probably, I don't know.
That's the second one.
Yeah, I just deactivated it completely.
But Dima, maybe it is.
Close. Yeah, go ahead.
He's missing the vision, and it's funny because if you work for Oculus,
because Facebook is known. I mean, frankly, Facebook is not known at all for what, for example, Linden Lab has done, which is to democratize content creation and and really focus on kind of empowering people. Facebook is a much lighter approach to kind of social interaction, for better or for worse. I mean, obviously for worse in my personal opinion, but so maybe that's total strategy. But on the other hand, there's a whole bunch of like ex-Lindens working for Facebook. There's all really smart people, and then all they come out with is you can cool, look at this. You can put 2 cartoonish looking people in a 360 sphere still photograph. And then cool, and then you can. It's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. It blows me away because I play other VR games. One of them is actually Elite Dangerous, which I had a dream in virtual reality. I wanted to fly a spaceship in virtual reality. My dream came true, and it's so realistic it blows my mind. And I'm totally shocked. Because if you work for Oculus, it is required reading to read Ready Player One. You have to read it before if you're going to work for Oculus, because that was the whole virtual reality blueprint, right? Yeah. That was, that's it. And they're not following it at all.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, it's like they wanted to build the metaverse, and they're not even coming close. I mean, they're not even like a millimeter away from what can be done. So I don't know. I think they blew it.
It's a lack of vision. It can only be decoded as a lack of vision. If you read this book, or if you read Snow Crash before, oops, now we got a total lag here.
Yeah, we just got a big lag. That was weird. I know.
Oh, we all got it at the same time. Huh?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that was okay. Who just came in? Somebody just came in.
Yeah, somebody came. It's somebody's fault. Who is it? Let's single them out.
Yeah, who is it?
That's what social VR is all about.
Walking in. Showed up. Oh, hi. But yeah, no, it is lack of vision, and I hope I hope they continue to make the Rift better because I like it. I think I like it better actually than I've tried both. And I think once Vive makes their headset lighter and more balanced, I might like the Vive better. But right now, the Rift is definitely my go-to. So hopefully, I don't know. I hope they do more. I do. I don't think VR is over. I think we've scratched the surface. They said the same thing in the early '90s with the internet. Oh, this will never take off.
Yeah.
People will never grab onto this. You know, people aren't going to put their stores up on the internet.
Yeah.
I've been working in technology for 24 years.
I forgot there was.
I've watched it grow.
I have seen it grow too.
Yeah, I mean, and now we wouldn't know.
Dima
if
has
the
to.
internet was to shut down today, we'd die.
Exactly. We have to take that sequence from Blade Runner with Rutger Hauer as the android where he says I've seen things, and we could put Dima's voice on it saying I have seen things in the 90s. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, right? I have seen things. And no.
Wait, and where's Ryan? Then Ryan
seriously,
says I have
though.
seen those same things in the 80s.
Ryan is out for food.
Oh.
He did need to eat.
Oh, did he need to eat? But
for me,
it's
I
true.
feel like this experience has,
Zeus?
it's like for me, I feel like I remember in college using the Apple. Remember the Apple, the
Oh my
putty-colored
gosh.
Apple?
Yes.
That putty-colored Apple with the floppy disk, the floppy that folded, that had bendability, flexi floppy. And now we're going to the hard drive, you know, that plasticky thing that had like how many megabytes?
Oh, and 2 megabytes of memory.
Yeah. And to me, I
It
feel
was
like one day we'll look
huge.
back and think this is like we're at the hard disk now. We just,
We
went to
are.
hard disk.
I think we're
And-
still in the floppy drive stage, to be quite honest.
And this is what it's just the sky's the limit for the future, but it's
Oh,
sort of
yeah.
like that's all new. And
Ready Player One is going to happen. It is going to come true. I firmly believe it. And in the year 2040, people will be living their lives in VR because the world's going to be so messed up that it's going to be much better to be in the Oasis.
or we'll have
Oh, wait, Mark
like
Zuckerberg
real-life
is calling.
experiences.
Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah, Mark. Yeah. Oh, you. Oh, right. You're wondering where we are. Yeah, we're in Sansar, right? That's social VR. Yeah. Oh, you're wondering how we get so many people in here. Well, that's called concurrency. Concurrency. Yeah. That's the Second Life has been pretty good with. Oh, you don't know what Second Life is? Oh, yeah. Okay, Mark. Listen. Go read a bunch of books and call me back. Bye. So,
Maybe you can send Zuckerberg the books you have read.
yes. I'm inviting him to
You
the.
have to give Mark credit for buying Oculus and seeing that because he knows Facebook's not going to be the plateau of social media.
He's not doing anything with it, though. That's the sad part. He's had it for 3 years now, right?
It's a little stumped, yeah, but it's
Is there food
complicated,
in the Sansar
and there's
store?
a lot of latency to work through,
Yes.
and people don't have the
Is there
buying
food?
power either right now to, all of the generation
I'm gonna go check.
X is in here, I think, and the ones before that. But you got the millennials, they don't have the money. They're barely being able to move out of their homes.
They have to come down on the price point with computers and with the rigs.
And they are the ones that would make this skyrocket. But they just can't afford to be in here right now. So that's.
Well, I think with the way phones are going, though, it'll be really when you don't have to do a hack for Sansar to be able to come into Sansar on your phone. I think once you're able to come into Sansar on your phone, it's going to blow up. It's going to blow up. Yeah.
Remember when Second Life had that media stream
Whoa,
thing where you could go on your
just stopped that
iPad
ball.
and you can stream?
That was excellent.
Second Life.
Oh my God!
On
there's a number on the store.
That's when it was
figure out a way to stream this
supported.
onto phones using somebody else's
Folks.
server driving
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. Can I say something real quick for context? Sorry, because I'm such a know-it-all. It's really terrible.
Yes.
As we have, and I like to start with the following sentence. As we have reported 2 years ago, because that makes me sound even more arrogant about what I know, and that what other people makes other people feel inferior, essentially. And this is all I'm all about.
I'm
that.
ahead of the game. I'm ahead of the game, there, Drax. So I'm not going to be insulted.
Yeah.
No, but
Me
let me
neither.
say a couple of things real quick. So, I'm not gonna talk long because we want to talk one at a time. So, for example, Rockbridge just said there's food on the Sansa store. There's also a beer on the Sansa store. Right now, I'm looking at the live
I
stream.
got your beer.
Well, I was just wondering why Ryan stepped away to get some food.
Carl
Yeah,
Stiefvater
He's already
is
here.
Carl
already
Stiefvater
here.
is on the stream. Carl Stiefvater, formerly Carl Linden. And Carl, if you're still watching, what do you think of Sansar? Where do you think the train is headed? Please type it in the YouTube chat, and I'll relay it to the folks in Sansar. Now, about the streaming, I completely agree with you, and I would be completely surprised if Linden Lab is not working on a way to stream Sansar to phones, so you don't have to have that processing power. With SL Go, SL Go worked beautifully. What happened with SL Go?
SL
You,
Go.
you can go back to the Drax Files Radio Hour. I think it's episode 112,
I
maybe.
use Lumina. I
He
use
knows them
Lumia
by-
now, and
he
it's
knows them by
fantastic
number
on my
now.
phone.
Is
I can
Lumina
view all the
still
mesh
really good?
bodies. Oh yeah, I
They've
can
been
view all
out
the
for a
mesh
really long
bodies,
time.
all the bento. I can view everything. It's
Yeah,
fantastic.
that is actually quite
I'm sure
amazing what
somebody
she.
will come up with something
Yeah.
like that for
Mhm.
Sanzar.
And so here Carl is typing. He's saying on the YouTube stream, I wanted to ask about Elite Dangerous. Does she pledge to the princess, Dima? That's for you.
I have not pledged to the princess. No, I am totally on my own right now. I am actually out in the black. I'm on my way to Sagittarius A, and just exploring. And the reason is unfortunately my father passed away this past weekend, so I decided to hop into VR and take off to the Milky Way.
condolences.
Thank you. And I'm just heading out to the black right now. So I'm having a good time viewing planets, landing on planets, and finding broken spacecraft out in the middle of nowhere. It's pretty cool.
Dima, my condolences.
So we have VR going out to Burning Man this year. There's
Cool.
two art pieces that I know of that's going to have VR integrated into the piece.
Nice.
Cool.
We should do a Burning Man in Sansar.
Yeah.
No,
To
no,
commemorate.
you'll get the lawyer calling you.
Oh. Why can't we do a tribute? They do it in SL.
That's right. I'm the regional contact for Burn 2, and
Oh.
Well, maybe I can DJ if we get the shoutcast situation.
So one of the things I need to do. That's
Hey,
why,
Rock,
that's
the
why I have
shoutcast
headset,
is
to look
working.
at this place to consider, to try to
Yeah, I know.
figure
Ryan
out what's
posted
happening
it.
next. Yeah.
I think that
But
would be
we're
awesome.
really strong. Everything's
Rock, have you-
happening strong in Second Life
talking
still,
over
and we're all
Susan.
prepping for.
Yeah.
We're hoping to wave to the camera, this live stream camera. The Burn 2 burners who are going to Black Rock City this year are all planning on waving at 10 o'clock on Wednesday, 10 a.m. Wednesday. You'll find our Burn 2 burners on Playa waving at the live stream. So
Cool.
Awesome.
We did something like that in was it Luxembourg or was it? Oh, I forget. One museum somewhere. They were streaming Second Life to the museum exhibit, and people were.
That
waving
is
back and
Luxembourg
forth.
1867, as we have reported in, let's see, what episode was that? No, Carl, wait a minute, real quick.
That was
You're a library of
a few years ago.
episodes.
It was about 3 years ago,
Carl said,
approximately.
no, they actually do this a lot. They do this almost every other week now. But they're
Okay, well,
also,
when it first came out, I mean.
we're building Luxembourg in, not we, I'm involved in that project peripherally, but they're building it in Sansar. Let me just say, Carl, it's
Cool.
awesome to see your name here on the stream, but Carl, please sign up with Sansar and come on in, and
Yes,
please join us
Carl.
next Saturday, 11 a.m. We're gonna be very offended if you don't join us next Saturday, 11 a.m. That you're hanging
Hey,
out
you
on
kn-
this outdated 2D 2D thing called YouTube, and you don't join us in here.
Hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hop on Second Life real quick while you guys head to the other place, and I'm actually going to send out the live stream to my whole friends list, and I'm going to let people see, and I've got a huge friends list. So I'm going to do that real quick so people can see what Sansar is all about.
Oh, that's a great idea. We have 10 Strawberry. How we're doing? We only have 10 more minutes to stream. You got to do this
we
right
got 10
now.
minutes left. Is there another location we needed to go to?
Let's go to the next level.
Next week. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave you this time, though.
No.
I'm going to go to real life.
Catch up. Let's see.
Well,
thanks for coming.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Yes.
I have so many more questions about avatars. Please join us next time.
Yeah, I will.
Your next
and I go to the
I'll do
meetups
that
too.
in Second Life,
Okay,
since we've
bye-bye,
only got
guys.
10
Bye.
minutes left.
Bye.
Stay with us, Dima, and let's do this next week. That's a great idea.
Yeah,
I have to.
yeah, I'll do that.
Yes, then you have more time.
Yeah, when I'll do it at the beginning of the stream, and I'll send it out to my whole friends list so people can see. Because I know a lot of designers are going to be blown away at the graphics in here.
Yeah, and
Okay, so
I
what
think
exactly are we going to? It's called the next level?
Yeah,
Wait.
this way.
let's go to the next level of this
It's as
game.
easy as...
Oh, of this game.
Put the
Yeah, I thought...
link in chat, please, Barry.
No. We just go through. We just go through.
We're all going through the teleporter now.
We're going through here.
Oh, okay.
I see.
This should bring us to the next level, and the next level is really not that easy. Ah, it is level 2.
Okay.
Okay, here we are. Is this laggy?
Oh, yes. I think I'm move over a little bit. That might help. It's creepy, too.
Crap, I'm stuck in the wall.
Something is not working for me.
Wow.
Okay, here we
There
go.
we go.
So this is
Funny
pretty.
how we all sync together with our
There's
lag.
these daggers are coming out of the ground there.
Yeah, check this out.
God.
Strawberry,
Oh
real
my.
quick, you're the timekeeper.
Yeah.
Give us a time when we're heading at the bottom of the hour, and please, the last couple minutes, do a little.
We have like 9 minutes left.
Yeah, let's try to go through here. I'm gonna film wide shots.
Good luck getting through here. We tried.
Yeah, it's impossible.
And I think
What
it's
happens?
impossible.
Yeah.
There's a glitch. Yep. You can't even go around. Yeah. So you'll literally have to TP across.
Okay, let's teleport.
Yep. Because
We
you're.
don't have a lot of time left.
Yep. I'm gonna cheat.
Let's not rush. We still have to be in the moment. I don't wanna rush people. I want to.
You'll never make it, Drax.
How?
There's something with the physics. I don't know what it is, but you'll never make it.
Uh-oh.
You're doomed.
You're doomed.
So the next
Oh,
we have to
that's
walk through
easy.
this one here for the next location.
Whoa! Oh man! Oh, see? Look what happened. I just got. All right.
Wow. Yeah, this is not yet completely working.
Yeah. There's a little, a few daggers.
Get over
are a
here.
little bit
Okay.
out of sync.
Yes.
Quick in the teleporter.
We're in that phase. Quick. It's all quick.
Okay. Wait, why am I still here?
Because
What, was I thrown
you're-
back or what?
I think we're at the entrance again.
Yeah,
Drax. We need to make our way back over there. Uh-oh. The
We have
daggers
to
are all out of sync. Maybe we can make it now.
But look, these daggers are like lurching here. They're
I know
like
that.
halfway
Maybe they're,
in.
maybe it's a decoy. Let's see what, I'm gonna...
The pivot point has to stay at the feet, and then you can put it on the avatar wherever you want. Is that the?
Oh wow, I'm getting
I
a key.
haven't even begun to research it yet.
We teleported. We cheated.
So
Where's
Drax,
Suze?
you're gonna do this every Saturday at 11
Yeah.
o'clock, I saw.
Yeah.
Great.
Zeus, you gotta get off this plate. Come forward.
Here we go.
Over here.
Oh.
There she is. Okay.
Whoa, she almost died.
So we go forward into this one now?
Yeah.
Teleport?
No, let's go.
Oh, wait. Oh, come on, Drax.
We got 6 minutes, Drax. We can go to the next location.
I approach this streaming show with the same discipline that Bill O'Reilly treats.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Okay, my stand-up career is not going anywhere. I'm sorry.
Okay, off to the next one. No.
Karaoke is not working. Stand-up comedy. I have no talent. Actually, I think I have never been in this level 3. We get so many more viewers at the end. That always will be kind of rapid.
I don't like these things.
So where are we now?
Will be over soon.
These are scary.
Oh, these, yeah.
But they're broken, so...
Yeah. They're broken.
Yeah. They not move.
They don't move.
No, they're broken.
So what happens? We can just walk through.
Just great.
Now you
Perfect
cannot
for a live show preview.
Might need resetting.
We're sorry, artists.
Oh, I guess
okay, folks.
We should have told you we were coming.
This is we totally have to go back briefly here next week because Kyle is gonna be pissed that we show his stuff as it's not working. Yeah.
I tried to hit the reset, but I don't think reset works on it anymore. But yeah, he's got to fix the physics on it.
I think
what do
you
you
should
mean?
call it your live show on the fly.
Yeah.
What?
On the fly with Drax. Your live show.
Oh, look at that.
No, we need.
Oh, look at the shadows.
Look at the shadows.
Wow.
Look up, Drax.
Oh my God.
Very
Look at the
spooky.
shadows.
Whoa.
So you gotta walk over here.
Whoa.
See?
That looks pretty realistic. Oh, that's scary looking. How did they do that?
Isn't that cool?
Okay,
Okay,
I wanna
guys,
know how
wave.
They did that.
Wave, and then you see also the.
I don't think that's
There you go.
us. I think that's
No.
What? No, that's us. See, look at his microphone.
See,
You
this
can see
is
us.
cool.
This is us.
This is us.
This is awesome. Wait, you have
We
to
had
go
a lot of
here.
fun with that.
Yeah, look,
Drax. I can't see my shadow though. I don't
So
think.
does
I
everybody
think you
see a
have to be
different
over
view?
here.
Where?
I think you have to be over here.
Can you see your own shadow?
I don't see
I
mine.
think you can see.
Oh,
your
I see
own.
mine.
Wait, when
You
you
see
stand here,
yours?
let's see.
Wait,
where are you?
No.
The light is
Okay.
here.
in the middle, right there.
I don't see myself.
You
I
don't
don't
see
see my
yourself.
shadow.
I don't see you anymore, Drax.
Okay.
What's the best? Oh, here's the best position where you guys are standing.
There you are.
Yeah, I think it's. That's right. Now you're really
There.
bright too.
see
Your
me now?
avatar is super bright.
I see you. Look up. You're over, right there.
But I don't see myself. See, this is
You
the
don't
same
see
like
yourself?
I don't see.
Oh, but we do.
Oh, is that why I did not see myself?
You don't see your own
That's
shadow?
you don't see your own shadow on.
That's weird.
Is that a good or a bad thing in movies?
Yeah.
Well, you don't see your own mouth
Depends
move.
on if you wanna
Ricardo's,
creep
you
up
gotta
on
hop on the
somebody.
forums with the feature request right now. Ricardo says the feature request on speed dial. Every day I get 5 feature requests from Ricardo's that he posts in forums, and they all make total sense. I know they're at Linden Lab. They go in the morning. They go like, oh God, there's 500 emails from Ricardo's. I'm gonna go crazy. But they all make kind of sense. And then so Linden Lab at 10 a.m. they have like their first Sansar meeting, right? So they all come in and then Ebbe says, okay, so today we're gonna discuss feature request 532 by from Ricardo's.
One more just came in.
Maybe I have
Oh wait, yeah, exactly. Then while they're discussing,
But they would like that.
Oh, look at that! I can add you as a friend. How do I do
Yes,
that?
that's possible.
Yeah, you do.
Press the trigger, point on me, press the trigger.
You pressed it.
You see a dot. Then you can move your head to add
Oh,
friend.
Connie. Hi, Connie.
But how do you click on the add friend?
You can click on the
Head
add
while you
friend.
hold the trigger.
Oh, your name sounds familiar. Wow.
There, gotcha.
So I'm adding
that's
Connie.
awesome.
Oh, let me. Here, I can extend my arm. Oops.
I think we
Sorry,
need to
Connie.
finish it
Wait.
in chat.
I just added Connie.
Yeah, I can't hit the. I need the other handset for that.
And
Maybe.
I add
The problem is you need to finish it in
Ah,
chat.
you need two
because
controllers.
people.
Yeah, add me.
Added Strawberry. Oh, that's so cool. Now I can look and see who people are. Oh.
Yeah, this is actually very cool, and this should also work in. It doesn't work in desktop. That's important that they really speed that up in desktop.
Yeah, no, this is way better. You can look at somebody and see who they are, but yet it doesn't take over. It doesn't take over the interface.
The whole view.
Exactly.
Makes it nice and clean, but you can still see who's
Yeah,
there.
but they didn't prevent Maxwell Graf to put his name above his head. Have you seen it? But this is so awesome.
It's probably wearing a hat or something.
It's an attachment,
Yeah. I gotta say, Drax, you look fabulous. Whoever did your avatar was a master.
Yeah.
Already.
I have to say,
they named you.
Your espadrilles.
Shout out. Also, the microphone was made incidentally by the same person who made this experience, Kyle Mazarat, who is of German descent, a fellow German. Yeah, we just make the best stuff, I guess. Cars and all that. Lederhosen. We're the Lederhosen leaders in the world.
Precision engineering stuff.
There you go. There you go.
Yes, avatar attachments.
With tags, name tags. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, no, they nailed it, Drax. Absolutely nailed it.
And
you
look
know what?
in and see you're wearing a little tree necklace there too. Oh,
But
gosh,
isn't it amazing
fabulous.
that this is one of these things, and we need to wrap it because Strawberry and I decided that we'll keep this to 90 minutes sharp. It's interesting. Always like the 10 last minutes
we've actually gone over now, Drax.
we got so many more viewers. Like the last 5 minutes is always when people tune in because I think Saturday morning they just wake up. But that's fine. We need to kind of have some sort of a semblance of format, or my OCD is kicking in. Or it actually has. Sorry, I'm getting off a tangent. I was going to say that what I find fascinating that when Linden Lab opened this up, they said, okay, we're still working on the avatar system. We have a whole bunch of things that we're working on, and we know that it's important for people to customize the avatar. Okay, first thing that we can do with this work in progress is to open it up for attachments. And boom, like 5 hours later, people put name tags. I don't know who was the first person to put name tags, the tags here on, the one that I'm wearing, that kind of thing. And then people added sunglasses and masks, and it's just that kind of creative impulse that is being enabled is so awesome for me to witness, right? And that goes back to Facebook, here, the elephant in the room. It's not enabling anything other than putting yourself in the 360 sphere, but we already went over that. Strawberry.
We went over that, and this is way better.
Strawberry, we're going over time. What do you think? What do your viewers think? Are they
My
still
viewers
viewing
are
it?
mainly asking questions about Sansar. Like somebody was asking if they could use some sort of software to make 3D content for Sansar. I forgot the name of the software they were saying.
Blender.
No, Blender,
Or Maya.
something.
Blender, Maya, Max, any of them.
Okay. Yeah, I said people are already creating content using different 3D. It was something magic. Something no. I forgot the name.
Get your stores up.
3ds Max, but wait, Betty is not here. We wanted to visit Betty's experience also, but she has a bunch more stuff, so we'll do that next week. There's also people doing stuff if they have a headset. You can create stuff in Google Blocks.
Marvelous Designer.
Marvelous Designer.
Oh, yes, you can.
That's
Marvelous Designer.
No, but with Google Blocks...
Oh, let's talk about that next week.
Right, exactly, because that's what people
More
don't
Google Blocks
understand.
talk.
Because if you happen to have a headset and you sort of say, you know, I like to work with prims. I mean, I acknowledge the headsets are still pricey, and that kind of creates a two-class system. But the fact of the matter is that when you create in something like Google Blocks or Oculus Medium or Tilt Brush, it's a very intuitive design because you're working with the controllers and you're making stuff. So I would argue that this is also, again, totally democratizing content creation. So you can then import this into Sansar super easily, and you can just paint stuff in midair and do real-time sculpting and put it in. So this is where the train is headed.
You can turn your object around, you know, that you can look at all objects as it is in your hand, just naturally as you would if you were working on, you know, in real life. That's a great feature.
Like a sculptor.
That's what it does. Yeah, like a sculpture.
Okay, Drax,
right.
we should wrap it up.
Yeah.
And we'll be back next Saturday at 11 a.m. PST, right?
I'll be back, but not next Saturday.
Here.
We're trying to do this every Saturday at 11 a.m. So it'd be great if you guys, whenever you guys want to come.
I'll send out a notice the night before to my friends list to remind people, and then send a notice out when you guys go live. Tell my people on Second Life.
We do this rain or shine. Just a couple of hours ago, I was in a traffic jam on the Autobahn in Austria, and we're already over time. Strawberry's like my producer. She's like, shut up, we gotta cut the freaking starting a story about your stupid traffic jam.
Well, I have to kind of rein him in because he just goes on forever.
So let me tell you about this traffic jam. It was beautiful in the Alps. You know, you have that alpine. I mean, I was almost putting the Oculus on.
We should probably stop streaming.
Okay.
We can still hang out, but we should probably stop streaming at least.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah. Let's spare them.
Bye.
And
Bye,
Carl, if you're
Joel.
still listening,
Bye to the YouTube world.
bye YouTubers.
Bye.
If you want to come
Thanks
in
for
here.
joining us. Please join us again next week at 11 a.m. PST. And that's it. Both Drax and I live stream on YouTube, so you can check out both of our channels.
Yeah.
And I'm almost surpassing him in subscribers, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel and unsubscribe from his.
Right.
I had to put my little bug in there.
Under the bus.
Nice, yeah. I think she drove over you a couple times with the bus on that one.
Oh, Eric.
There's Zuckerberg again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. CEO of YouTube. Yeah. I know. Yeah. Oh, you can delete your account right now. Oh, cool. Yeah, no.
Oh.
You can do this later today. It's no urgency. Just do it on Sunday when she's sleeping. Okay. Cool. See you later at the golf in Pebble Beach. Bye. See you later.
Okay, bye YouTube. Bye guys. I'm gonna stop streaming now.
Bye.